Yeah, so a few weeks ago, feeling like pretty depressed. I mean, obviously, I'm always feeling depressed. That's sort of kind of the standard state that I'm in. But rather than buying a synthesizer I don't understand how to use or getting back into binge drinking, I thought I'd do something a bit more dramatic, and decided to take a mini break to Varanasi in India. I don't have bags of cash, certainly don't now after taking this trip. So I did it in the cheapest possible way, which was to get loads of transfers, change planes, have loads of layovers, loiter in places for a length of time that for most people would be considered very inconvenient, whereas for me, where the intention was just to not be in my day-to-day life, it was absolutely fine. I quite like being in transit. I like movement. But yeah, so I went to Cyprus for about 5 hours, 6 hours, arrived there at like 11 p.m. Walked from the airport to the city and had like a falafel and a beer in the last bar open, and then walked straight back to the airport and slept behind an unoccupied check-in desk once I'd gone through security for like 40 minutes. Then got on the plane. Next plane was only 4 hours long, so I did sleep on that, but it's not real sleep, is it, when it's on an aeroplane? It's not. I don't know. Maybe you see these videos of like beds they have, like the rich people in the planes, but I don't think I've ever been on a plane that has those beds for rich people. I've definitely never slept in one. Imagine a bed on a plane. It's a different fucking world, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, I arrived in Riyadh at like 10 a.m., something like that. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. There's signs all over the airport saying this way to the metro, but it turns out the metro hasn't been built yet, but they put up the signs in the airport first. I was keen to use the metro because the visa to get into the country, which in hindsight I probably should have looked at arranging in advance, but that's not the way I roll. Maybe that's why I'm so unhappy. Maybe planning and admin is the key to satisfaction. I don't believe that. But yeah, it cost me £100 to get into the country for 10 hours, which was a bit annoying. So there went my have a nice lunch budget. Obviously, with no metro, I was doomed to private hire vehicles the whole day. I didn't really want to hire a car for one day. Just to drive around the city. I'm not American, am I? It's not really a normal thing to do. But yeah, anyway, got an Uber to this UNESCO site it's just outside the city. Wandered around there for a bit. Just reminded me of Dune, Dune, as they say in North America, the like novels and films about a desert planet. And I kept thinking about that, which made me feel really, like culturally insensitive. And then it also made me think that maybe the issue really is the West, and how the most commonplace example of Islamic culture is from this like sci-fi fantasy franchise. It's pretty bad. Yeah.